You ever notice how starting something feels weirdly painful? Like, you sit down to start working out, writing a report, studying, cleaning your room, and suddenly your brain decides it's the perfect time to reorganize your sock drawer, check Instagram, or research how penguins propose to each other. But then something strange happens. Once you actually start the task, it's not that bad. In fact, finishing it feels amazing. You feel productive, powerful, like a responsible adult who definitely has their life together. So what's going on here? Why does your brain fight starting things like a stubborn monkey being dragged away from a banana buffet, but once the task begins, it suddenly cooperates? Today we're going to explore the weird psychology behind this. Why your brain resists starting tasks, why finishing them feels incredible, and how you can trick your inner monkey into actually doing things. Because the truth is, your brain isn't lazy. It's just a very dramatic monkey guarding its bananas. Let's paint a familiar picture. You decide you're going to do something productive today. Maybe you'll start exercising. Maybe you'll finally work on that project. Maybe you'll clean your room before it evolves into a new ecosystem. So you sit down, you open your laptop, and suddenly your brain goes, before we start, maybe we should check YouTube real quick. Just one video. One video turns into 5. 5 turns into 20. Suddenly it's nighttime, and the only thing you've completed is an emotional journey through random internet content. Congratulations. Your monkey brain has successfully protected its bananas. Here's the thing. Your brain loves finishing things. Finishing tasks releases dopamine, the chemical that makes you feel good, proud, accomplished. It's the psychological equivalent of your monkey finally grabbing a big, juicy banana at the top of a tree. But starting? Starting feels like climbing the tree, and your monkey brain hates climbing trees. Why? Because climbing trees takes energy. It involves risk. Maybe there's a tiger nearby. Maybe the branch breaks. Maybe another monkey steals the banana. So instead, your brain says, why climb a tree when there are perfectly good bananas lying on the ground, like TikTok, snacks, and random internet rabbit holes? This is the battle happening inside your skull every day. You want long-term bananas. Your monkey wants easy bananas, and easy bananas usually win. To understand this problem, we need to talk about something psychologists call task initiation resistance. But don't worry, that's just a fancy term for your brain acting like a lazy monkey. Your brain evolved hundreds of thousands of years ago in a jungle environment. Back then, survival depended on saving energy whenever possible. If a monkey wasted energy climbing every tree it saw, it might not have enough energy left to escape a predator later. So evolution built your brain to be extremely careful about starting effortful tasks. Your brain asks a simple question: is this worth the energy? If the answer isn't obvious, your brain delays. This is where dopamine enters the story. Most people think dopamine is the reward chemical, but it's actually more like the motivation chemical. Your brain releases dopamine when it expects a reward. The problem? At the beginning of a task, the reward feels far away. Writing a report doesn't immediately feel rewarding. Going to the gym doesn't immediately feel rewarding. Studying doesn't immediately feel rewarding. To your monkey brain, it's like someone saying, hey monkey, climb that 30-foot tree and maybe there's a banana at the top. The monkey looks up and says, sounds suspicious. I'll pass. But here's the fascinating part. Once you start a task, your brain activates something called the Zeigarnik Effect. This psychological phenomenon means your brain hates unfinished tasks. Once you begin something, your brain keeps thinking about it until it's done. Imagine your monkey grabs a banana but only peels half of it. Now the monkey can't relax. It keeps thinking, finish banana, finish banana, finish banana. That's exactly what your brain does with tasks. Starting creates a mental loop. and your brain desperately wants to close that loop. That's why finishing feels amazing. It's like your brain finally sighing with relief. Banana consumed. Mission complete. But there's another deeper problem hiding here. Modern life is basically a banana casino for your brain. Every app, notification, and website is designed to deliver tiny, easy dopamine rewards. Your phone is basically a machine that hands your monkey brain free bananas every 30 seconds. Scroll Instagram arrow banana. Watch a video arrow banana. Check notifications arrow banana. So when you try to start a difficult task, your brain compares it to the alternatives. On one side, climb a tree for a banana in 30 minutes. On the other side, press button. Instant banana. Guess which one your monkey chooses? Exactly. This creates something psychologists call dopamine imbalance. Your brain gets so used to easy rewards that normal tasks start feeling painfully boring. It's like giving a monkey chocolate cake all day, then asking it to get excited about plain bananas. The bananas didn't get worse. The monkey just got spoiled. All right, now that we understand the monkey, let's learn how to train the monkey, because you don't beat the monkey with discipline. You outsmart it. Here are 5 strategies that actually work. Tell your brain you only have to work for 5 minutes, not an hour, not the whole project, just 5 minutes. This tricks your monkey brain because climbing one small branch doesn't seem scary. Once you start, the Zeigarnik Effect kicks in, your brain wants to finish. 5 minutes often turns into 30, or even an hour. The hardest part is starting the climb. Your brain hates big trees, so shrink the tree. Instead of, write the report. Tell yourself, open the document. Instead of, work out. Tell yourself, put on gym shoes. The moment you start the first tiny step, momentum begins. Your monkey brain realizes, oh, we're already climbing. Might as well keep going. Your environment controls your behavior more than motivation does. If your phone is next to you, the monkey will grab it. So remove the easy bananas, put your phone in another room, block distracting websites, close unnecessary apps. Now your monkey only sees one banana tree, and that's the task you want to complete. Remember how dopamine works? Your brain needs short-term rewards, so add them. Example, work for 25 minutes, then eat a snack, finish a chapter, then watch a video, complete a task, leads to take a walk. You're basically training your monkey like this. Climb tree leads to get banana. Eventually your brain associates work with reward. Once you finish something small, start another small task immediately. Momentum is powerful. Your brain loves completing things, so stack small wins, answer one email, clean one desk corner, write one paragraph. Each completion releases dopamine. Your monkey brain starts thinking, wow, we are a very productive monkey today. Here's the paradox most people don't realize. Motivation doesn't come before action. Motivation comes after action. You don't feel motivated to start. You start, and then motivation appears. It's like pushing a heavy car. At first it feels impossible, but once the wheels start moving, momentum carries it forward. Your brain works the same way. Once your monkey grabs the first banana, it suddenly becomes enthusiastic about climbing the rest of the tree. And when you finish, that feeling of accomplishment isn't just psychological. Your brain literally releases dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins. It's the biological reward for effort. So the next time you're staring at a task and feeling resistance, don't think about the entire tree. Just grab the first branch, because starting is the only thing your brain hates. Finishing, your monkey lives for that. So remember this, your brain isn't broken, you're not lazy, you're just carrying around a slightly dramatic monkey that hates climbing trees. But once that monkey starts climbing, it becomes unstoppable. If this video helped you understand your brain a little better, do 3 quick things. Hit the like button so the YouTube algorithm shares this video with more monkeys. Subscribe to the channel for more psychology videos about your weird brain. And if you want deeper lessons and exclusive content, consider joining the channel membership. Thanks for watching. Now go grab a banana and start the thing you've been avoiding.